is requested to come on the stage and accept a Special Achievement Award. Mr. Feroz, please.
One more.
I would like to request.
It's a pleasure for me to. It's not coming here. Okay. It's a pleasure for me to present a speech here in this event. Okay. Today I will describe my innovative concept on a mega tower building which can build up to 278 stories high. That is 1,000 meters. Then we can build that one. And at first, I would like to tell something about tall buildings philosophy. Okay, up to 1955. Can I ask a few years because I have to tell? Okay, I can give the presentation. Okay. So this is the you can see on the screen. That is the buildings which we can go up to this 1 kilometer tower. This is a new concept in the world. Just I invented this one. This concept is a parallel shower systems. And before there was two more concepts. One is tube-in-tube structures, which could go up to 140 story. And after that, another new system came. That is a buttress method. And you see the Burj Al Khalifa. That is the world tallest building in the world. And that was 160 story buildings, and that height is 829 meters. That is a buttress method. After that, world is trying, all the structural engineers in the world is trying to go more. How we can go more? Okay, give this one. Yes. You can see this. There is a picture here. All the tall buildings in the world, and I am comparing my conceptual design tall buildings, which is and the last one, that 1 kilometer here. So you can see that one, and the second one from the left, that is the Burj Khalifa, and that is 829 meters. And you can go by this way. There is a slowly way. So you can go this one. Okay, and few things I want to tell. How in the world before in 1955, before in US also, that is there is a buildings of 20 story buildings. We cannot go more because there was no such kind of systems in the world. And that times in 1955, there one engineer, his name is Fazlur Rahman Khan. He invented a new concept. That concept is tube-in-tube. There you can see there is a the right side. It looks like a tube and tube. Just generally, any man can understand this one. Any engineer or any general man. Tube in tube. In this tube and tube, we can go up to 140 street. What I told before. Okay. So this was the tube and tube concept. We can go to the next one. Okay. And this is the Burj Khalifa. What I told before also. Buttress method. That is you see in the down there is a triangular systems. In these systems, we can go 160 story up to. Beyond that one, we cannot go. Because this is the philosophy here, and the structural system is like that, we cannot go beyond that. And why we cannot go beyond that? Because only in the tall buildings, there is two factors governing in the buildings. This is one wind and one earthquake. Wind governs the height of the buildings. Earthquake is another factor. It is a long way to, I have to explain, so I am not explaining that one. But wind governs the tall buildings for the lateral displacement of the buildings due to the wind force. Okay. So we can go next one. Okay. Now here is you see the red one. These are the structures of 1 kilometer buildings. You can see here the story to okay. You see there is a 5 steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, 4, 5. Step 1, it is narrowing, slowly narrowing in the up. And step 1, this is 78 stories. After that, 68 stories. Then 58 stories. Then 48 stories. Then 28 stories. It makes it 278 stories with this philosophy. And that philosophy is parallel shower systems. We can in the down. That is just for the general. I think I cannot explain very properly that one. But this is in the down. You will see there is a red line. These are the vertical columns for the buildings, and that is the systems which I invented for the tall buildings which can go 1 kilometer, and this vertical thing is a shear walls. But generally the people know this is a column, who is not in India's column. So this you can consider it as a columns, but it is a line, like a line, the columns. And these are the taking the forces of the wind, and I control the wind with these systems. This is an efficient system. What I will tell you, this is efficient systems to control the wind. Go for the next one. And I made few researches on the buildings. That was 1,000 meters, that is 1 kilometer. And few also there is research on my this is in my field. So there is another building you will see 830 meter tall, and this is Burj Khalifa. You know Burj Khalifa is also 829 meter. So we can tell nearly same height. What is happening in the Burj Khalifa? Burj Khalifa, man can, there is a vanity height, that is called vanity height of 244 meters. That means it is coming 584 meters, man can step to that level. That is called habitable floor. Beyond that one, man cannot stay. Why man cannot stay? Because when wind is coming, so it is just swaying. There is a drift on the there, so man is afraid that they cannot stay there. And there is acceleration, like a man is driving a car. There is acceleration. It happens also in the building. There is acceleration. So that acceleration and the drift means lateral displacement of the buildings. So that cannot control by the Burj Khalifa. They can control up to 584 meters. Man can step to that portion, and that portion is very high. Okay, and so why I told that one? Because in my philosophy, 830 meters, man can stay up to the tops. That is, I control the acceleration and the drift. I mean the wind, and this is the habitable floor at the top. You can go. This is, you see, this is the my inventions. It is just published from American Journal of Civil Engineering. You see that one in June 1940. Go that one. This is this journal. This is another journal published from China, and this is also my same concept. They published this one on 21 pages. Look that one. Okay, this is a book published from German Scholars Press. You see that one. This is a book, and complete concept of my theory. They have published this one, and they are selling all over the world. You can get it in the Amazon, eBay, and the cost is $40. This organization, Scholars Press, they are selling this one, and this is a complete concept of my tall buildings. Everything is here. Any structural engineer can understand that one, and he can build maybe tall buildings if he understand more by this book. Okay, and this is a conference paper actually, and this is it in Qatar, in Doha. 54 straight buildings. This is my own structural design, and it is during construction. There was a photo with me of the buildings. Go, and this is the 3D of the 54 straight building which I designed in Qatar. Go for it. Okay, and sorry. Okay, see. Okay, and this is the 4th international conference on advanced steel structures, which will happen on November 9 and 10. And I will be the speaker there. They have selected me. I will be the speaker on that one. Okay, go for that one. For the Bengali peoples, it is this is published in Shomokal. My concept. Go for that one. And this is published in Portomalo. As you see here, Qatari. This is a Bangla speaking. I am telling now. Sorry for the foreigners. Qatarir Bangladeshi Proposali Kirti. This is mine. Okay. Okay. This is the finish. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for listening my speech. Okay, thank you.
I'd like to thank Engineer Feroz Alam for his achievements and